Well, it's got a semicircular driveway. You can go up that side right there and you can see that house right next door. It looks fairly well maintained. And the driveway is just gravel. It looks like there's a couple of piles of gravel from where they put my hand over it so you can see it a little. Looks like they've put some gravel down here from probably where they plowed the snow. And I'm assuming this tree line here is probably the border of that property. Again, trying to block a little of the sun here so you can see the house. We'll take a walk up beside it and get a closer look around the back. See if you can't make out the roof. Almost looks like there's a division where maybe that was a new addition and this part in the center here just needs work. But I think that's a problem right there, the roof. Take a walk around the back now. Actually, I'm on the side of the house right now. I'll give you a little bearing, not getting you too dizzy there. Here's the house here, looking off to the house. And we're on the side here again. The sun's kind of bright, but you can kind of see this ground is it was never really seeded or sodded. It's just a mess, and I believe that stone wall there is also the border of the property. So that would be the far right-hand side of it. And this is a look basically at the corner of the house, going toward the backyard anyway. And again, like I say, it's just pretty much, barren land. I mean, if their idea of wooded is these dead trees, I guess that's what wooded is. Again, we're still at the side of the house here. There's that stone wall, and it kind of goes off on an angle, but it almost looks like there was maybe a truck path to the back part of this property. I don't know where the lines are here, but I think that you've probably got another acre back into the woods. Then again, the backyard is just pretty much same kind of condition as the front yard. There's not really any grass to speak of. Here's the house, some paint chipping here. And then again, here's the enclosed porch. And then walking around the side, the pool takes up actually about half of the yard. And there's not really the yard to run around in here. Again, I say it's more just thick, dense woods toward the back. Kind of give you the rest of the neighborhood would be like there. You can see obviously this house immediately to the right of the property, then the next house down, and actually you can even see a third house down. So all of the yards kind of just blend from one to the next. So as far as privacy for the pool, you really don't have it, but that's something that can be remedied also. And a look at the back of the house here. You've got the back of the garage there with that door. Then you got these sliders from that one extra living room. The picture window, I believe, is right next to the kitchen there. And then you've got your additional room here. And there's your air conditioning unit there. It's part of the pool system. I don't know if it's pumps or what it is. And then again, there's your pool in whatever condition that's in. Somebody's been in here painting. Door is wide open. Here's the back room, the porch. As I'm noticing now, there is no heating system out here, so I don't know where that... There is one vent actually right under the sliders here, so that might be an air return, it might be a heat. Not sure. Looks like they're getting ready to paint the kitchen here. It's a fairly good sized kitchen. There is some water over here near the sink. I don't know if that's from cleanup from the painting or if something's leaking here somewhere. There actually is a range in the wall here, and there is a dishwasher. The dishwasher is maybe what was leaking. Again, they've got everything. I don't know if you can see from the camera here, but this kitchen is red. And it looks like they're spraying everything white. The cabinets just look like a regular old cabinet. The foyer to the front door is a double door with a one lip of slate onto the carpeting. And it looks like a fake brick look for the entry foyer here. And then if you go immediately to your right, coming in from the front door, you have the living room here, which is basically just open little window, bay window, and then just again get your heating units in the floor. And if you come through this room, which is actually a good sized room, you come to what would be a formal dining room, I guess, all carpeted. And it is a separate room of its own, and it does adjoin to the kitchen. And then if we go through this door, which actually is all taped, maybe I'll wait for Frank to come to do that. But walk back into the living room from the back. Whoops, stepped on a duck. And as you come through here, you've got that first set of metal closet doors. Looks like we have a linen closet right here to the right. Another set of metal cabinets, and the first bedroom would be off here to the right. Again, just a pretty plain bedroom. Does have a closet with what was some shelving units. Coming out of here, first room to the left we'll call the purple room. That's the color of the carpeting. Again, just a regular old square room with the closet behind the doors. Directly across is the yellow bathroom. And very tight entryway here into a bathroom with sliders. Place is a mess. It looks like they were grouting or something. And if we come out of there, turn right, we go to the blue bedroom. Again, closets to your right. Pretty much a little square room again, and this one does have its own bathroom off of it. So I will assume this is probably the master bedroom. It's got a shower in there. Then going across the hall again, we have the last bedroom, which is another bluish carpet. Again, just square sized room with about one full wall with cabinets. And then we'll come back down the hall here. And I believe this is a closet here. Yep, it is. And we come in here, and if we walk back toward the slider over this way, there's another bathroom, just a powder room here, right off the kitchen, and I believe there's the basement door. And so without ruining the tape on the other half of the house at this point, that's what we got for a house right now. But we'll look a little further when Frank gets here. And in the meantime, I'm going to shut the camera off and I'll probably go back outside. Look down the property line. This would be along the back side of the pool here. I'm leaning up against the back of the garage, basically. Again, not sure what the boundaries are. It looks like maybe these rocks here and just to the outside of the tree line, and then it just seems like maybe there's a walking path or maybe a logging type path that goes to the back. And again, not sure what's back there. I'll take a walk back there later. And again, there's the pool, the house, the sliders into the garage, and one could go straight forward out onto the gravel path there, but it is a semicircular driveway. It's going down a little on this back side of the house, so it'll give you a little idea from the side of the garage. Here's your pool in the backyard, and you can get a little better look at the depth of the woods there as well. Looks like an old part of a gate or a fence there. Back to the front of the house, here's your garage. And again, you're looking at the L part right there with the two windows. And then you've got your living room with the bay window. Then this next section over, I believe, is either that second family room we couldn't get to, or that's also part of the living room. And again, you got your driveway and your stone wall out to the main street there. Again, I don't know if you can really tell the degree of the yard here, but it is pretty rough. And there's not really any grass to mow per se. It's kind of like a field. But again, that's kind of looks like a path almost that goes out towards into the back of that property here. But that's the house. And I think the sun's still a little high for me to get a better shot of the roof at this point. Yeah, the roof over there, you know, it doesn't look bad, but, well, actually, a lot of the stuff's curling up there too. But it's really the main section right above this bay window here. And it's got a stone front right there in the center. And it's like kind of like a wide clapboard. For the rest of the house, it is painted, I believe. I don't think that's siding. Yeah, I'm looking at the side of the garage here. This is clapboard because you can kind of see here where it's been chewed up a little bit. Nothing major, but it's just like a built-right clapboard that could be fixed easy enough. Actually, this was left by a rabbit here. It's an archaic message that if you rearrange them, it does read, "Buy this house, please." So, obviously the rabbits in the neighborhood are looking forward to our purchase as well. See, there's that line again. It almost looks like it has been redone from that point over. Back of the house from the pool. And here's the pool. It's a pretty good sized pool, actually. A lot bigger than I thought it was. And I'm noticing just right here in one corner, the liner has pulled away from the wall of the pool. I don't know if that's a minor thing or a major thing or what. But the pool's full of ice. Does have the cover over it now. Here's the slide coming up down into the pool. And there are some, I don't know if it's a pump or filter or what, at the front end of the pool near the house here. I have no idea what the status is of that, or even what it is. I'm assuming that big silver thing is just a filter. And the pump, I would assume, is internal there somewhere, but I haven't a clue. Closer look. This corner, that corner, and this corner are all pulled away. The lining is pulled away. Again, I don't know if that's a major thing or not. That corner over there seems to be fine. The far corner. But these three here have pulled away, just like the picture originally seen. Slide looks like it's in good shape. It's pretty sturdy. And there's two ladders leaning up against the fence right here. One of them goes in the ground right here at this corner, right on where that cement slab is. And the other one, I believe, goes in the far corner, down near the slide. That was taped when we came through the dining room. Leads to this room here in the back, which is, it's got a fireplace just about the whole length of the wall. That's the chimney you see up above here, a brick fireplace. And then it's got some shelves on the right-hand side with some like little spotlights under it. And if you can see through the sliders to the front of the house there, you can see that that's where that other set of windows was that we had seen in the front of the house. Don't know if you can actually see inside inside the house from out here. We'll move in on it a little. I think we're going to lose focus here. But yeah, we really can't see. We'll wait till we get inside. Here we are back in the living room. Again, there's the front door off to the right, and all the way down is the hallways to the bedrooms going in the to the left. If you come out of the living room, there is this dining room here with, that's the big window in the backyard also. And then, if you go through this door here, you've got this set of sliders we were just trying to look in. And then you've got a full wall of brick with the fireplace and a little bench. I don't know if that's for wood storage or not. You've got a beamed kind of a knotty pine with some beam ceilings. You've got these other windows to the front of the house, and you've got a shelf works here. Not quite a bookcase, but you've got a shelf built in with these little lights that are only about 4 feet off the ground. I haven't figured what that's all about, unless this would be like the family room, which it would make a nice family room, nice cozy with the fireplace. And then this last door here would be going out to the garage. Actually, there's a little mud porch here with a ceramic tile, little mud porch. And then you've got a screened, half a screen door that you would take right out to the garage. And it's probably too dark to see much in here. But there is a neon light on, so there must be some power in here. Looks like an electric garage door opener. And you really can't probably see the construction of the ceiling here, but it looks like it's a pretty good structure. And then you do have the startings of a second fireplace here, which looks like it was started to be bricked up, but then stopped. And it looks like some loft space behind there. You really can't see too much in here though, so we'll go back in the house. Okay, here we are at job. Just a quick pan of the front of the house. And a little bit of the sides here. Into the woods a little. There he is, the Stan Murray of real estate in Rhode Island. To look off to the right side of the property there, you can see right through the trees there to this house. And then take taking a quick skin around the side to the backyard. Living room, to the fireplace, the wood stove, and then to the left, into the dining room. Oh, remember this closet here. The window, into the kitchen. Same appliances basically. I don't know what the status is on those. Looks a little cleaner than the first time we saw it though. And over here pretty dark. The pantry. Off there into the garage. Out here to the sliders. Out to the deck here. One way off from the bathroom down those stairs or down the side here. Over to the cement pond. And the little stable. And as you can probably see here, right through the trees, you can see all of the trailers.
That pool's ready for a footing, you know. See it?
What's that?
Pour the footing around
I know there's no apron,
it. Apron, huh?
or whatever you call it, footing, apron.
Apron.
So how much power we got left here? Come through the kitchen again, into the dining room, the living room, and this one room here, which could be, well, anything. Got a cat or dog smell here too still. Not horrible, but the mice schnoz is definitely noticeable. And then you got the laundry room here. Hookups for that, and then you got the bathroom with the shower here. And you got this door goes right out onto the deck. Quick walk up the steps here. And of course you got this nice skylight. And the top of the stairs you got this little nook here. Open the door here, down 2 steps. Whew, chilly. Yeah, we got this room. We've got a skylight up here too. Come back through here. Into the blue room. And it does smell like dog in here. This carpet looks pretty shot anyway. The blue room. Across the hall here. To the pink room. Actually, this has been bigger than I had remembered it. But this is a fairly good sized room with the closet here. Then down the hall here, bathroom on the left, with the shower tub, shower yellow, color of Richmond, yellow toilet. Oh, we got that big closet right here. And it's the other bedroom here, which again, just plain bedroom. Closet over against the wall there, smaller closet. And then here into the big playroom, or whatever we would call this room. And again, you got your closet over here, and you get your other bathroom right in here with, hey, no yellow toilet, just a powder room. And then you got your overlooking view of the pool here. And you can see that trailer stuff out in the background there again. Big room here. This was listed as the master bedroom. This is coming down your back steps here. From the top of the stairs, if you look out your skylight here, that's you get you get your view of the park. And that's of course in the winter time, but it looks like they're backed right up to the fence there. And that's pretty close.
That's a good couple 100 feet or more.
But you get Marmaduke to take care of that. And then just coming down the back stairs into the kitchen. It's got this countertop JennAir, don't know what the status is of that. Got this washer, dishwasher in the corner. Got your oven on the wall, your refrigerator, and your paper cabinets. So, and then don't forget this lovely pine molding here.
There you have it.
And then into the dining room. Out the deck from the kitchen, let's take a quick walk downstairs here. Into the basement.
I gotta admit, Steve, this house is you.
Definitely chilly. Floor's been ripped up down here. We got a wood stove. Don't know what the status of that is. Look at a lot of area in front of it here. Looks like they started tiling a little around the bar. Again, don't know what the status is of the workings down here, but got the bar. And those lights are working over here, or? You've got this whole area here. You better look at that stove and the bar. Then once you open, flip that light on in there if it's working. Looks like you had a built-in stereo or something here. Then you come in here. This was the dog's winter home. Got a bin here, which was, I'm guessing, for dog food or firewood. And you got a little bit of a work area here. And then around the corner here you got your water heater and something from the pool, or just some kind of filter. And then walking back out, back into the bar area. you got a fridge down here too. Then you got the wood